All right, well, let's take a look over downtown Detroit this morning. The Detroit River, the MacArthur Bridge, Belle Isle, and Lake St. Clair. And it is another hazy start. Well, it's going to be another hazy day. Now, I've been tracking the smoke from the Canadian wildfires for the last week, and it has been making it hard to breathe for some Metro Detroiters. And unfortunately, we're not done just yet. In fact, we have more air quality concerns this morning. So let's dive into what we can expect here in Metro Detroit. So as we take a look, we do actually have an area right here across parts of Oakland County, stretching from Ferndale all the way up into parts of central Oakland County. This area is unhealthy for sensitive groups. So that means kids, seniors, anyone with breathing difficulties, or even cardiovascular challenges. So that can be anything from asthma or COPD to, again, some heart or respiratory issues, circulatory issues as well. As we widen the view, we'll see that that is the lone pocket that we have for unhealthy for sensitive groups. Everyone else is in moderate air quality. That's not moderate as in good. That's just the next level down as we get towards good. If you're looking for actually just good, healthy air, well, it's hard to find any of that in lower Michigan. You have a little pocket here dipping into parts of northwest Indiana. You actually have to find more of that to the north and west. Now, as we move on throughout today, the next couple of days, this is going to be a continuing issue. And here's why. You can actually look upstream and you'll see that we have more troubling air across parts of Minnesota and Wisconsin. And there's an area of low pressure that is going to track to our north. Areas of low pressure have winds that are counterclockwise. So that's actually going to bring some of that troublesome air back into Metro Detroit. So this is not a 1 day or a 1 week thing. This is going to continue for as long as those wildfires are up there burning. We're going to have to deal with waves of this poor air quality. And this is going to be something that is a challenge. What we'd like to see is a good soaking rain, not for us, because that would just be temporary. We want a good soaking rain up across parts of Manitoba and Saskatchewan, because that would actually help put out those fires. 7 First Alert meteorologist Mike Taylor has been keeping an eye on our forecast, of course, with the rain. And I know he's keeping an eye on what's going on up there in Canada, too, because it impacts us.
Yeah, I was looking upstream and I was working this past Saturday. And unfortunately, they're going to get some rain, just not enough to really make a difference. And until we can put that fire out, which is an international effort at this moment, this is going to be an ongoing issue with the air quality. So you're probably used to it at this point, but the air quality in your weather and wellness report, just as Keenan mentioned, it's moderate to unhealthy. More than likely, it's going to stay there until further notice. So these hazy skies will continue. Despite that haze, there's still a 8 very high UV index for today, and the pollen count's pretty high as well. And we've been showing this as well, how to stay safe. Since this will be an ongoing issue, or we'll have repeated exposure to this, consider putting your car on recirculation. That's going to force the air through those your cabin filter. You can upgrade to a HEPA filter, and then if you can get that installed by your mechanic, that's going to help the air in your car and the air in your home to be a lot safer.